back to DZT, Drunk Zombie Talk, for people that don't know about us, and hopefully you will subscribe to this and like us. And check us out on Facebook at Drunk Zombie Talk at facebook.com. And post anything you want to, comment below. And we're going to kick it off. I am Rabbit. This is
Golden Ghost.
And
Snowbird.
Foot.
Rice.
and we got a big group today, and we've been waiting to talk about Walking Dead for a while. So what we're gonna get to, we're not gonna have a drink of the week. The drink of the week is Bloody Marys. Everybody has their Bloody Marys. Well, some of us don't, but I mean that's okay. And cheers to that, everybody. Well, Rice fake cheer.
Clink.
Red ball.
We'll do red balls. He's got red balls.
Red balls.
Ooh, I made that strong.
You had to sneeze.
That was a rabbit drink. I haven't tasted it yet. Okay, so we have a lot to discuss, and we're just gonna jump right into it. The last week's Walking Dead. I mean, we're just gonna jump right into it. So, what are you guys thinking about this? I want a crossfire kind of going on. Just anybody speak up.
Lots of zombie killing.
It wasn't. It was probably a lot of
Just
zombie.
hand
No,
down
the
for
way
me.
they made
I
it.
wouldn't say favorite episode. Sorry.
Go ahead.
Wouldn't say favorite.
Crossfire.
I wouldn't say favorite episode. I'd just say best intro.
Oh, and
ever.
Carol's comeback. Carol's
Best
comeback
interest.
was completely amazing.
Agreed.
Yeah,
so much, man.
I mean, like even
Wait.
Rick, you know, like even though he kicked her out of the group, I mean, like he just
The hug.
The hug.
It was the hug that was just like, you're like, I think I like Carol again.
yeah.
Arms.
Open
And him
arms.
finding Judith.
Yes, dude. Okay. How many of you guys kind of teared up a little bit?
I was eating
I
tacos.
mean, it was a very
Dots.
emotional scene. I mean, it was a very emotional scene. I mean, like his face. I mean, like he put it on perfect.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
You know.
It was-
Because they thought she was dead. I mean, look, I just got them rewatching it and looking at the car seat. I mean, it's full of blood. They thought she was dead.
It had to have been one of the little kids that went. Like,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
you don't see those kids anymore. You like where
even
did
the
kids
school
go?
bus. Even the school bus. I mean, like
There
when
was no
the zombies
kids.
came out, there was no kids.
I'm thinking they pushed the envelope when when Rick shot the kid in the first one.
Yeah.
I guess and Sophia. I think they're pushing the envelope just a little bit, and they're just like, yeah, no more kid killing for right now.
Yeah.
We want to make that one the big uprising.
Can't leave out fucking evil bitch.
Evil bitch. Oh.
Evil little kid. Evil
Yeah.
bitch.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, dude.
That's
The
right.
way
You know what I'm talking about.
It was
just look at the flowers. I mean,
Yeah.
like the way it happened. I mean, that was like
That's
that was
really
I'm
gets
so
her
glad it happened, dude, because I was
We
getting
should-
sick of her.
Yeah, she was psychotic. I mean, like she was just
There is
psychotic.
no room in the zombie apocalypse for a psychotic person like that to be around other people.
No way.
Am I wrong?
I mean, and kill her own sister.
Yes, I mean, and she was about to kill Judith.
Yeah.
And Carol's
Oh, yeah.
like, she can't even walk yet. And she's like, oh, I didn't even think about that. I was just gonna fucking kill her. It's like, you're gonna kill a fucking baby after you killed your fucking sister.
She had this weird sense of being able to change someone with what she does. Like, I don't know, that's what I sensed from her. She
I really
liked
think-
the fact that she could affect something, and it just blew her fucking brain.
And Carol pushed her over the edge. She said, be whatever you want to, basically. Just like, bring out that inner person that you are. And lo and behold, she's a fucking psychotic killer.
Yeah.
She's insane in the membrane. Insane on the brain!
I still don't think I could have killed a child though. I just would have been like, oh yeah, go and get some supplies. It's over there in the shed, and then just bail. Like if she can kill the human child, she can kill a zombie.
Right?
The thing
She's
you gotta think
I'm
about
not
that
worried
though
about it.
is who is she if she has the ability to survive on her own. Who's she gonna find? Like what group is she gonna get with?
Someone
She
who's
doesn't
gonna
have
die.
the ability to survive on her own because she thinks zombies are her friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She
She
plays
would die,
with them.
she would
She
die
was-
eventually from the zombies, or she'd join another group, start killing people, and
Okay.
then kill her out of
I think she'd
retaliation.
be laughing while they're eating.
I don't
She would
know.
turn into a zombie.
Yeah, I don't think she would even make it to another group because I mean, like if you think about it, she was letting that zombie like chase her around, just saying that she just wanted to play. I mean, like sometime or another, she's gonna walk up to him. I think it's fine and get bit.
Well, I mean, what was the broken leg zombie on the railroad when she was feeding the mouse to, and she's
Yeah.
like, I hear them, makes me want to be them too, and she reaches out her hand, and she was
Yeah.
about to get bit, but then a horde came, and then she ran scared like a little bitch
Yeah,
for some
she
odd
pussyfooted
reason,
bad.
rather than running to him and hugging him like, oh, my friends are here, you know.
Maybe they weren't as pretty as the one on the train.
I guess not.
So,
That raggedy ass.
It's all in the face, man.
Michelle-
He still had it.
Michonne had her sword on her when she went to Terminus, right?
Yeah.
She did. Now she
What-
doesn't.
Wouldn't it have been in that room with Daryl's crossbow?
I don't know, man. If,
Probably, but,
Should have been.
but
Should have been
Carol
sitting on
did.
the desk or something. That
Carol
was-
didn't.
Emma?
She just went through and she, of course, just caught a glance and
Well,
saw
of course.
jewelry.
I mean, like you can see the bond that she has with Daryl.
Mm-hmm.
So
But I mean, did you guys notice that she picked up Rick's watch?
Yeah.
That first guy that they killed when they were all leaning over the tub, the blonde guy at the end, the first guy, him and Rick made contact. Do you remember who he was?
no.
Okay, you remember when him and Carol went out on a run earlier on in season 4? Before that was the episode that he made Carol leave, and they ran into the girl with the stump leg
Yeah.
and,
And
the
the
boyfriend.
apple throwing and all that. Yeah.
Yeah, and she got eaten, and he ran off, and they waited forever, and she said it was a good watch, and then he dismissed her. That was that kid. That was that kid.
Huh.
Oh,
When they made eye contact, that was that kid.
I just wish that he would have been more of a character instead of just being like, oh, they didn't even get to talk, just eye contact and hey, and just
I'm just like, I wonder how the other guys ended up there. Did they like eat the meat and just be like, this isn't real meat? Oh, meat wagon.
How do they decide who gets to stay? It's like we're gonna eat you, you get to stay. Eat you, you get to stay.
Yeah.
that was weird.
Well, I mean, shit.
Yeah.
Fucking when they were sitting there filleting them all. I mean, Gareth, the guy came in with a checkboard. His own brother was laying on the slab, and they were filleting him. His
Yeah.
own brother, and they were filleting
Did
him.
you notice?
I knew they were cannibals.
Oh,
Fuck yeah!
we talked about this like right as soon as we saw that. We texted each other saying in the cannibals.
Cannibals. Cannibals.
But did you notice how clean they were?
Yes.
I mean, like they were.
They're homogenized
Yeah,
cannibals.
they were
Homogenized
clean.
Hung
cannibals.
it up, you know, chains, skin in it.
I mean, like even the tub, like to drain the blood.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Isn't it?
Yeah, whenever they ran in the room,
Clean
in
'em out.
episodes,
Just
it's-
clean 'em
Yeah,
out.
man, I love it. I love it.
But I mean, like whenever I don't know. I mean, like whenever Rick said that they all needed to die, I took. I mean, like he should have done that because like the way they show the previews of it, that guy's gonna come back.
Yeah.
So Rick
Rick had the
should.
right mind because of what happened with the
Yeah,
government.
but they just want to get to Washington and like this guy like
Abraham?
no, whatever his name is the nerdy dude.
the
Oh,
genius.
Eugene.
Yeah, dude. I just like I have this feeling that he like sitting here and he's doing this and saying this, but I kind of don't believe him.
I'm skeptical on that too. I'm really
You
skeptical
talking
on that
about the
too.
cure, you don't believe it.
Yeah, I no.
Well, I don't believe he can
he-
find the
he
cure.
can find the cure.
I
I
think
think
the
he
best
just
way to
thinks
the way
say it,
he
I think is
described-
alternate agenda. Like there's something going on. We
The way
still
he
don't know at all.
described it was more of a germ or something that will attack
What if-
whatever's turning them into zombies and killing them, and maybe at the same time get rid of it from.
It kind of makes me think of World War Z on that part.
Yeah.
Well, see, what if he started it and that's why they think he's the best to cure it?
Well, I mean,
If he accidentally kicked it in,
He-
I
He's the one that
just think he's a
fucked up.
fucking
Yeah, so they
fucking
think
nerd,
they
he's a
can
nerd
fix
out
it.
I
gamer.
got you.
I think he's just a nerd out gamer looking for protection right now. He's smart as hell, and he's just spitting all this like I can
Using
fix
big
this.
words and putting
Yeah.
them into sentences.
And then
He's
we
gonna
got
die in
Father
sacrifice,
Gabriel
though.
coming in now.
Who?
Isn't that his name, Father Gabriel?
Morgan?
No,
No, not
There's
Morgan.
a preacher in the
I don't
next
fuck
episode
with
that
comics
they find.
if that's what you're
Oh,
referring to.
well, I don't trust the
do
preacher
that.
for damn sure.
Especially
He's
whatever he
probably
said
the
about
one that
sins.
he's probably the one that has Beth.
see, I knew they were gonna do
What's
something
his
best
name?
this next
I
episode.
know his name.
Just like,
Oh, I have no idea. I haven't seen the next episode yet. That's tomorrow.
Which
yeah,
normally that would bother me, doing an episode with Beth, just because sometimes it's slow. I mean, there's funny things.
Is it
and there's
Father Gabriel
good
in the
things,
comic?
but
I think it's Father
uh,
Gabriel. I think that's his name.
being
He's another antagonist.
Beth
Yeah.
kidnapped.
Yeah.
Dude, shit's about to go down. Like obviously.
But he was like
something amazing
sitting on a
is
rock and he was like screaming for help
Yeah.
and there's zombies
See,
around.
like,
And they hear him and they
something
go save him.
worth
And then he
watching
comes
is
in.
gonna happen.
I think
But
it's
I'm
so
kind of
like-
wondering, like, what is Beth in? Like, is it like a freaking school or something like that? The way they.
You seen the previews?
Yeah.
Sorry, what did you
I
say?
have no
Let's see.
idea.
Yeah, I haven't seen the previews either. Like,
I haven't watched him aside from
Oh.
the part where.
Well, like,
Rick
they-
I've
they've
seen
been
a little
showing-
bit of the
so
previews.
They've
but-
been showing them like for the past couple of weeks.
Yeah,
Like,
she gets
whenever-
bitch slapped by a fucking a woman in a uniform, police uniform.
yeah, it's something
She
like that.
gets bitch slapped like something. I can't remember what she
Yeah,
says, but I
no,
mean
it's like it acts like it's like a freaking school.
see, that's
Yeah.
better than what I was thinking. I was thinking it was just some like lonely dude who saw Beth and then took her because most everyone else, like at the end of the episode, it
Well,
showed-
he had to have
Well,
because
he-
he had a hog tie her or some
yeah,
shit.
Her back was left on the ground, but it showed what that camp was like, how they were raping everybody, like before they, they took over the
Oh,
camp.
Terminus.
Yeah, but that still doesn't give you the right, like we're getting raped all the time. All right, now it's cannibals.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right. I mean,
That-
like I think Harris pushed it too
That
far.
is-
Just like we're gonna, but that also ensues what I saw in the end of the last season, the last episode of season 4, when Rick was running through the back area, like going towards I think what they say A block. Like you see all the bullet holes before he sees like all the massive bones and everything. You see like cars and boxes with bullet holes and like
Yeah, gunfight.
gunfire. It's just like they had a war.
Yeah.
They had a war.
Oh yeah, yeah,
So-
yeah.
I mean that.
They
I
had
was just
that.
like,
It
I
was
was really
bad.
curious on
And
that
Like
one.
the preview, or like what they showed on that episode, like the playback from whenever they got taken over, and how they were dragging the girls out of the carts and all that stuff. I mean, like,
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
bad.
Meat wagon.
See, what I thought it was all the destruction of the streets was like whenever they were corralling them in the streets. I thought that's what they did with everybody, like cattle. Like I thought that's what all the bullet holes were and all the walls and streets. You'd be running, they start firing on the ground in one direction, you
bottlenecked
run the other way.
Yeah, so they
And
bottleneck.
then just like cattle, yeah, like
Yeah,
cracking the whip
yeah.
or something. I thought that's why
Yeah.
the streets were all destroyed.
Well, I mean, they looked like they were holding strong at that one point because there's bullet holes like directly into like the car and like wooden crates that were just sitting there. I mean, there was like powder and just like black shit all around these bullet holes. I mean, it just looked like they had a fucking war.
Yeah.
But to go on into it, what'd you guys think about Rick breaking out of Terminus, like pulling that knife out of his ass?
Dude, I mean, like,
Literally.
I mean, like, I think he's just gonna get better and better at this. Like, he's already had his breakdown when Lori died, and then the beating with the governor and all that stuff. Which I mean, like, it was awesome that the fact that it was real.
Yeah,
Like,
he
it
fucked
was a real
him
fight.
up.
That fucking hurt. That
I mean, like, they
pissed
just
me
want to
off.
do it, like, the gentleman. That's what they said.
And then it had to happen to, and then Carl had to take over. Papa Carl.
Yeah.
Papa Carl. Little Jiggy Jar Jar, dude.
But I see Rick. I see Rick now as like, he's gonna get better. I mean, like, he's just gonna get more. His mind's gonna get more set and determined on what he's gonna do. He's just gonna take care of his family and try to make it.
That's what it seems like it's going to happen. Like, I mean, he's really determined just to make Carl safe, just to prevent anything from happening. We've seen what happened.
Not to
Yeah,
mention he
it-
wanted
it
to go
makes
back
sense.
and he wanted to take care of the rest of the guys that were at Terminus.
Which would probably be his mistake. But, I mean, then again, who knows? I mean, it's seen in the previews. We can talk about previews all day, but okay. Just jump subject if anybody doesn't have anything else to say.
Was Maggie pregnant? I couldn't remember.
More than likely, she is fucking pregnant.
I say
Yeah.
so. That is
Yeah.
a
She
great
has
question.
gotta be
That was
pregnant.
a damn good
That's what I'm
question.
thinking.
She's pregnant.
When they
That's
had
gonna
time to do
fucking
it,
throw the whole
was in the
show
guard
away.
tower.
Yeah, and the
Oh,
poor
Darren was
shit
like,
really
"You
went
coming? You coming?
You're right.
You coming?" So gross. What a white girl. What'd you guys think about Carol taking on the whole fucking onslaught, walking around like Michonne, doing it Rick style?
Dude, I mean,
Yeah,
like, she was
walking around like
badass.
Michonne. I like how you phrase that. Walking around like Michonne, doing it Rick style.
And
She
that's what
walked
he did in the
around
first season.
because Michonne was by herself, but She did it fucking rich style.
She was shrouded and had two
Dude.
zombies that shielded her.
After
Doing
this
it,
is a
man.
big subject for us.
Dude.
But I mean, like she was badass in that. I mean, like and like what? First off, like the dude trying to break Judith's neck.
Oh, dude. We'll get
Yeah.
to that one in a minute. Let's just go ahead and go on with Carol.
Okay.
We're just going with Carol right now because that one's a big deal. We're going to save that one for a minute, okay?
We got a bigger one for us too.
Sorry, I toe tapped you. You know, toe tapping's never.
Toe tapping.
Toe tapping's
Okay,
never
all
alright.
right, get back into the fucking what we're doing with Carol, man. Like, what you
Yeah,
gonna
I don't
say?
know what-
What you gonna say? You're just
Dude,
like,
I mean, she was badass and like even like whenever she
the fireworks
not
in
well
the
yeah the
propane
flowers
tank.
the
I thought that
flowers
was
for
pretty
one.
ingenious.
That was I mean like that was an awesome distraction because if you didn't notice I mean like if that didn't go off, Glenn would have been dead.
Yes, that is true.
Cause like it showed him, I mean, like he was full swing up, man. He was ready to go, and that
And
goes
then
off.
boom.
And the thing that I like is that she had the knowledge enough to know that there has to be some kind of spark. There has to be an ignition source with a certain amount
That
of
is
heat
true.
to do it. So I really fucking enjoyed that. Kind of
But-
like a
Day,
throwback Dawn of the Dead.
Dawn of the Dead remake.
And
Yeah,
throws
dude.
out the propane, but
when
sticks
fucking
that
CJ
flame
took
in
that
it first.
propane tank out
Yeah.
out of the
Shit.
top, and it had the flare and it
Yeah.
shoots it, and they
Knocks
all
them
lay
all
down.
down.
That was the best part of that fucking movie.
Yeah.
No,
Zombies just-
and just the shockwave.
And then like they were just like, holy shit,
Love
driving like they were like still like trying to stagger to get up, and like that was awesome. I commend that part to the fullest. I love that part.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Carol's. Oh, you want to go?
Oh no, I was good.
Okay. I think Carol, like whenever Carol went into that little sanctuary area, you know that they had. I mean, like she realized like what kind of people those were.
Oh,
And
she
the
already
chick-
knew, yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, like the chick that tried to catch her up and like had the gun pointed at her. I mean, like how could Carol just put everything down and had a quick draw?
Was her Mother Mary? I think it was it Mary?
Yeah.
Chick
Mother
shoots
Mary.
in the leg,
Yeah, she
leave.
shoots. I mean, like the quick draw, dude, just to get her down.
Bam! Or
And then
she said, "Tell me where they are," and she just
Yeah.
fucking wounded her, and then
Let open the door.
let open the door. She's
So I
like,
was
"Nah,
just about to
you
say
got something worse than fucking a gunshot. You got something worse than
Yeah, you
fucking
eat
death."
people, then you're gonna get eaten.
Speaking
Yeah.
of which, the fucking,
Wounded is so
Well,
much
didn't she
worse.
see
than
some of the
fucking
slaughter
dying.
chamber?
Oh yeah, she knew.
best
Yeah.
part was the
Yeah,
poncho
like,
with all,
all
the
the-
zombie
all
guts
the
and shit on
candles
there so she
everywhere.
can walk among the
That's,
zombies.
she
Yeah.
saw that.
No,
shit.
it
Walker,
was
that's
Rick
it.
and the guys that went to the through the slaughter chamber that they
Yeah,
saw
but
them
Carol
come.
saw all the candles and all that, and then like found all their gear, and then I'm sure she put two and two together.
Yeah.
Because then she started telling her about how they eat people. It used to not be like this,
Yeah.
and we used to get raped, blah blah blah. And she was like, "You ate them?" And she was like, "What the fuck?" And then
You know, she's like sitting there saying, "You could be like us. You could be like us."
yeah, she's like, "I want to be like you."
It sounds like a fucking cult gathering. Fuck you, bitch.
I want to be like you.
Yeah, that fucking rifle alone too.
like you.
It's a high-powered rifle.
I'm just
Yeah. That would have blew her fucking knee off.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
That would've-
It
Like,
severed the
and-
limb. I mean,
yeah,
it
she
would have
was like,
severed
no,
the limb. man.
no. It's just like, bitch, you get what you deserve, even though you
No,
were only in
it's-
2 episodes.
Her feet out and just kind of cartwheel backwards.
There's like, do the roll.
Yeah.
No! I was rolling. Or
Uh,
you be like off of Day of the Dead, which we watched last night. Fucking get shot by a zombie twice and like hug the wall and be like, come on! Screaming while you're moving like 10 feet per second, like just kicking. Come on!
He's scooting, man. He's
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 running the
shuffling
blood.
forward, man.
Have you seen Day of the Dead?
I have the movie.
With was
Right
it Colonel? What was his name? I can't remember his name either. But
The asshole.
the asshole of the bunch. After a major, I can't remember his name, dies, he
That's
fucking
weird name.
dictated everything. Okay, I'm running off subject. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I just thought it was funny because he's like,
No,
he's screaming at the
I
top of
have
his
both
lungs.
Day of
He's
the
moving
Dead.
like half a, I said 10 feet earlier, but he's like moving like half a foot per like 5 minutes. Like he's just like, like scooting against the wall. It was fun.
He inchwormed to that shit.
Yeah, he did. He did instrument.
He
While screaming his lungs out.
Best part is when he opens up that door and bam.
And he goes,
Turns around and run away and Bob just
Hey,
Yeah, I haven't seen that. I need to watch that.
you haven't?
No.
Dude, when he gets ripped apart, like, did you guys know that when he got ripped apart in Day of the Dead, like, when he, the guts and everything, when he was saying, choke on it, and like, all the zombies were down there, like, eating and pretty much ripped him apart, that was left in a fridge overnight that the power was out on, so it was just raunchy, just like, grotesque smell. And they still, like, all the zombie actors and even him were just like, they dealt with it. It was the worst smelling thing in the world. I swear to God. Like, George Romero was just like, yeah, it was a big, bad fuck up, but they did a damn good job on it.
they perfected it.
I wonder if
Okay.
we go back and,
Okay, we're getting back to The Walking Dead. Sorry, I had to go off on a little spill. Okay, we're talking about Carol. How about Tyrese and the Man? Let's get on Tyrese and the Man.
Wow.
Dude, I mean, like the fact that he was just gonna break the neck, that was bad. But the way Tyrese just slammed through that door, he's
Just
like,
out of nowhere.
I won't.
Dude,
body slams his
I
ass.
like how he moved him out and like all you heard was just like fucking slamming and him screaming, and then when you like after it all you come out and you see like a zombie piped.
Yeah.
Like, you're just like holy what the fuck, like
The zombie
Tyrese
sitting there
went
squirming.
He just
insane.
did some shit.
Isn't it,
No, that zombie was dead.
isn't it through his
He-
mouth?
No, it was through his body, I
Yeah,
think.
his body.
That zombie was moving, man.
Yeah, no, yeah, he was still alive.
moving.
Yeah.
You might have been moving
piped
very
his ass
slowly.
up.
Or I might have been a little
He
bit
was
drunk.
It's like
Gene
something off of
Graham
Dante's
Williams.
Inferno, dude. He's just like sitting there.
Slowly impaling.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can see that. Man, I would have beat the fuck out of that guy too because he kept on chewing that gum so loud. He was just like,
Well, he freaking grabs the baby by the throat.
no, I mean, that would have been a bit a plus.
Yeah, that would be true.
The gum chewing was pissing me
I
off.
wanted to touch his bottom jaw and like
You just
fucking was.
You want to chew that? You want to chew that?
beat him like fucking Samson with a fucking human jaw. That fucking blew my
Dude,
mind. man.
I'm serious, man. He could have easily just like dodged that bullet, tackled him right there, and just started tearing him
And he
apart.
did the smart move though.
But yeah, he did do a smart
just
move.
let
but
him.
He did, to not risk anything.
I would do the same thing, dude. I would mislead. Trickster. Apparently, tricksters are only the only survivors in this kind of world. Well, I mean, not the only, but they
Kansas City
do
Shuffle.
surpass a lot.
Yeah.
Kansas City Shuffle.
Kansas City Shuffle. Do the
Everybody-
Kansas City Shuffle.
Everybody looking over here.
Looking right here,
Looking over here.
right over here.
That dude in his
Break
own
your
dick
fucking
way
neck.
though was like trying to help him. He was trying to be like, "Don't kill me. You're just gonna make shit worse for you, and the baby's gonna die. You're gonna die. The girl's gonna die. You're all gonna
After
die."
that hit me right
Everyone
there,
is
I just wanted
dead.
to tear him.
Yeah,
Well, the
see?
way he was chewing his gum was, he was determined to fucking tell him anything he wanted to hear that was not right
What a
with
fucking
him. He
whore.
was just like,
So fucking annoying.
man,
To me,
You know what I mean?
It was
Take
That
your car.
was like-
Take your
it
car
was
and get out of here.
solid.
I mean,
Thing
your
like-
girlfriend's gonna die today, but I'm gonna kill her later. It's just annoying as shit.
I'm gonna be the
dude.
one to do it.
I was getting
Cat.
irritated. He was just chewing that fucking
Like a
thing.
fucking horse.
It's like, where the fuck did you get
I'm
gum?
so. You have not
Right?
told me that. We watched it, but you have not told me how you felt about that. Me, my body was crawling. I was sitting there like.
Yeah, dude, I was.
I was glad I was
Everybody's
drunk,
doing
dude.
it.
I was
I'm
glad
just
I was
like,
shit, really, at all.
mother.
I was
fuck.
drunk. It was bothering the shit out of me. I was just
I got
like,
this.
this guy fucking
Got
is
this.
gotta
I
die.
don't even remember him chewing gum.
Oh, dude, he
I
was
I don't remember
smacking.
either.
He
Yeah.
chewed that
Okay,
gum
we're
so
okay.
much.
Me
it turned a
and Snowbird
fucking
right here.
waste, like-
We might be a little bit excessive on it, but we noticed it a lot more than everybody else did.
He was chewing gum though.
He was chewing gum, and it was a fucking annoying.
He chewed that gum like it wrecked his mom. Like he
Yeah.
was chewing that to kill her.
So the Tyrese
Every
just
word,
beat
you
the
know,
ever living shit out
it
of
was
him.
interrupted by
I think he
some
beat his
fucking
fucking face in.
smacks.
I think Tyrese
He-
beat his fucking.
He hit him with the
face
back of the knife a few times before he threw that away. Like
Yeah.
whenever he first came
Yeah,
in.
yeah.
Yeah, and then so like he was already down after that. I think.
That was that level.
That's not acid.
I just I just
That's not Listerine. That's acid.
but seriously, that's what I envision though. I envision like
I think
Tyrese
Ooh, I love the cool
fucking made sure he knew why he hated this individual. Made the individual know why he hated him.
Oh yeah.
Then he beat
Right.
the living fucking shit out
Right.
of him, and then went on.
We have a serious thing to discuss. What do you think about what they're talking about now with Norman Reedus?
Being gay? Are you
No.
serious? Are you seriously gonna bring that up?
It
Okay.
is true.
I'm just gonna throw everybody on that pedestal. You guys can talk about that all you want to. I think it's a fucking hoax.
And
I don't care what
if it is
Norman
true.
said it
Why the
himself.
fuck would he hear? Like, if he hugged Carol like that, it would either be because he's fucking her,
Or he has
he's
a
her best friend.
girlfriend. A
Or
girlfriend.
Older women.
But he said that they came up to him in season 1 and asked him, and he said, "Yeah, go for it." Because in the comics, there's a guy named Jesus who's a badass.
Jesus.
No, they said Jesus. Like that's what
Well,
they.
in the comic
Because
books, it said
they
Jesus.
pronounced it
That's how they pronounce it in the interview. Is said
Jesus.
Jesus. And he's like,
Jesus.
My name is Jesus. You mean Jesus? No, I don't. No.
No! I'm not fucking Mexican! Jesus!
he's like badass, but he's
Come on,
gay.
Calm down.
And so like that's what they want to do is like kind of combine him together because I mean, come on, Daryl's badass.
The only other character I could see would be Tyrese, but at the same time, he was with that chick that. You know,
I can
Yeah.
I was thinking Bob. But, you know, Bob just might have moved his way. Michonne?
But that's too
Michelle?
easy. I thought she was gay.
Michonne and
The day I
Angela.
saw her, I was like, she's gay.
The way she
With
said
Angela!
Yeah.
That you
Give me this
love.
piece real
We
quick.
spent the
Give me
whole
this
world
piece
together
real
and
quick.
stayed one.
But
Normally,
anyways,
this
dude,
gay is stupid.
they
I
are
don't
talking
like it.
about
But
like
he
making people
basically
think.
is.
Crossfire! Crossfire! Call it crossfire!
He
Crossfire!
basically
Go
is
for it.
as Norman Reedus rather than Daryl.
Okay,
Just
go
say-
for it. Anyways, they,
so fancy.
okay, dude.
Go for it!
That's
They
what
said-
he is.
They said in season 5, like they
Go!
told to him. Yes, because this is better than your singing, man.
The
Fuck
directors
you.
even talked about it and said it
Yeah,
got
they
leaked,
said
and
they
had
said
to-
that this one that they're gonna try to question Daryl's sexuality in season 5, and then they said in season 6 that it's gonna be like a sitcom almost. I mean, it doesn't make sense to me there, but I mean, like, dude, they're going to question his sexuality this season.
What I want to know is what kind of guy are they going to put up for Norman
No
Reedus?
joke.
Like, who's it going to be?
Rick.
Watch it be somebody.
Look at my brother, and he's like,
Sheds
well, damn it, I
all
can't
his-
sleep with my brother.
It's gonna be something you don't expect. When we
What's
get
up,
to a new
Bob?
town, like one of the guys at the gates will be like, "Hey,
Yeah, I
everybody,
can see
welcome to our
Bob."
town." And Daryl's gonna be like, "Ooh."
No, it's glad that
He's
cares.
got the
Let's just
bandana
do
and
it.
the like the shirt tied up here, and then like the combat
I'm
boots.
gonna
Hey,
make you
welcome.
my bitch.
You got his sheriff pants and the Daisy Dukes, and he's wearing his boots.
I'm so fancy. I'm in them. Okay, no more
Alright,
fancy.
sorry.
No more fancy.
Sorry.
No more-
I'll put
You're
it
not
in
saying
your head,
anything on
my
this.
bad.
What do you think about this? What do you think? What do you think about Daryl becoming gay?
If it happens,
He doesn't have anything to say.
if it happens, it happens. I don't care.
I mean, like,
I don't
it's
care
not
either.
gonna change my
If-
opinion.
okay,
He's still a badass
If it's pissing
person.
that many people off, I don't care if he's gay. That's cool. I'm just saying that there's other signs.
What if it's
Yeah.
Carl?
I mean,
I don't
What if it's
know.
Carl?
Oh, name dropper.
Yeah. What if Carl?
Coral.
Well,
Coral.
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 Yeah,
Coral.
Coral's
Carl Papa.
cherry pie.
I mean,
If I was
what
a
if that's the
But
real
you can
reason
Jar
to
Jar,
fix
dude.
it?
Alcohol, I don't have any more.
You know,
Y'all are
like,
slow
you
beans.
can't understand it.
Slow beans.
You guys, the zombie kill of the week. What
Some
was it?
slow beans, man. Zombie kill.
Zombie. Yeah.
I
Zombie
enjoyed.
Starting from here.
Yep.
Zombie kill of the week.
You gotta give me a
Yeah, I was
sense.
about
You
to
have
say
go
that.
there.
We'll get Marcus. You?
Man, I don't know. Like there was a lot of zombie killing that entire fucking episode. Man, I really don't know. I really
Mine's
don't
probably
know.
gonna be the same as yours.
I think the steak, man. I mean, like how he put him on steak and all that stuff. That's pretty awesome. I can do a zombie not kill of the week. The guy that was gonna bash the dude's head in. How he said no, let him turn. And whenever he walked out, Rick looked right at him and didn't kill
Yeah,
him. Just
let him
said,
turn.
"Fuck you, dude."
Yeah, he turned.
Yeah. So I
It's
mean, like
still a
that's the
kill,
zombie
pretty
not
much.
kill of the week.
My zombie kill is the lead pipe. Just fucking smash that motherfucker
Same
head
here.
against a brick wall.
Oh,
You see the eyeball
Oh.
pop the fuck out too.
Wasn't
that's a
anything
good one.
Yeah,
fancy.
that
it
was
just
probably-
blunt
that's
weapon
probably
to
the
the
most
fucking
gruesome.
head, and he destroyed him. Ultimately,
I don't know. I just like how
done.
Terry, like imagining Terry
Well-
just picking this dude up and just slamming him down.
Oh yeah.
I mean, that's what I say, but I mean, like that's probably the most gruesome one.
Yeah, and it's not even for the gruesome factor, and like
Yeah, but it's still,
it's
that's
in
still
my
badass.
liking. It's
I mean,
more.
it
of
also
a,
shows. I mean, like their bodies are deteriorating more. They
Yeah.
said it before the season started that it's gonna look like the bodies are more
Oh yeah,
deteriorating.
they're gonna go more and more into the what is it
Degradation.
called? Yeah,
Decay.
decay.
Okay.
just straight decay. Yeah.
What's your favorite zombie kill of the week?
My favorite zombie kill of the week? Of course, propane tank.
You got multiple.
That was fucking
multiple.
awesome.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with that because those things went flying.
That's
I'm
right,
talking about
area
pieces went flying.
Yeah.
That was probably my favorite kill of the week. I was just
Yeah.
like, as soon
What
as that
about
happened,
one-on-one?
I did the fucking Tiger Woods. I was like,
What about a one-on-one though?
oh, one-on-one?
Yeah.
Ah, fuck. I'd probably say Glenn with a bat attacking the hobo guy that was all crazy. He was like, they're just like us, man.
Oh,
They're just
yeah.
like us. And then he just went, bing, boom. And then Daryl had to drag him away.
Yeah.
I thought that was pretty cool. Like, I don't know if he put the guy out of his misery or he put the zombie out of his misery. Think about that one.
Didn't the
'Cause
guy
he
get
hit
bit
one time.
still?
Yeah, he got bit, but he
Yeah.
only hit one time.
Yeah.
Who did he hit? That's a mystery. I like that one. Oh wow! I just stumped everybody.
Mystery, nothing to have to say about that. What I really like that people are downplaying, I don't really see why people hated him so much. Of course you hate him.
Who?
Fucking prick. Merle. Merle.
Merle?
Merle.
Oh, Merle.
And
Oh, dude, man.
I very much enjoyed his zombie kills. Every
Dude,
kill he
okay,
made.
okay,
That's
we're,
not
we're, we're,
bad.
we're relapsing a little bit, but
It is.
Sorry, we're relaxed.
but
I don't know, we were
the
just
fight between the
discussing.
governor and Merle was amazing.
Oh yeah.
I mean, that was amazing.
Oh, but his
It was
red
killer,
hair
man.
off,
Like,
man,
the
and
that's when you knew the governor was vicious.
Yeah.
But I mean, the fight that they put up was awesome, and
he almost
how
killed
that-
everybody himself.
Yeah. I
I
mean,
mean, I fucking took
either
down
way-
a handful of men.
Yeah, brought the
Don't
water.
forget when Andrea locked him in the abandoned building with like all those zombies and and you hear him screaming.
Oh, the governor.
Yeah, the governor.
Yeah.
I mean, like he took on that and managed to get out of that. But the way he killed Martinez,
That was wrong.
yeah, that was messed
That
up.
was
it was
wrong.
just because Martinez
Oh,
was asking him
That
to
was
help
straight up
leave.
fucked up.
He
It was
doesn't wanna leave.
unnecessary.
Oh, it feeds him into the pit. I forgot about that.
Yeah, no, he fucking pushed
Yeah,
him
head first.
He,
They're-
he
Yeah.
just
so they're
doesn't want
eating his
another
face.
male, alpha male with a brain.
He said,
to
"I
be
don't want
next-
it. I don't want it. I
Yeah.
don't want it." But they took lead anyways. What the fuck? I'm crazy. I'm the governor. No, I'm Philip. No, I'm Brian. I'm governor.
My name's
Okay.
Jonathan.
Damn, I forgot about that.
Let's cut this one off. Okay, what do you think about the end of the episode when you seen
Okay,
Okay,
blew
Morgan.
my fucking mind.
when
Like,
Morgan came up out
Yeah.
of nowhere?
I-
What do you guys think, man? Because I'm really thinking that
the sign on the tree.
we got a standing ovation.
I'm telling you, you asked what
I'll
I
give you a golf
think,
clap.
that's what I did, man.
Yeah,
You
dude, I
freaked
think
out. I
that's-
knew who it was. I knew who it was
I
as
was
soon
about
as
to
they
freak-
shrouded him.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
his face wasn't showing. You know who else was it gonna
I'm
be?
a freak.
You know,
Fucking
but-
Morgan.
Like,
I think he's not. I don't think he's crazy anymore. I think after him seeing Rick,
exactly.
and Rick pulled him back out of it.
I think it was a Michonne. I said the same thing.
Solidized his fucking emotions.
It was a Michonne thing.
got him his.
Rick became his Brock.
fucking
It was a
It was
Michonne
a
thing. It was a Michonne thing. Like,
Yeah,
like
Rick is
Rick
a rock.
brought Michonne back to being around people, and then Carl like
Yeah.
made her realize like she needed
And
to
her
be him.
relationship with Carl now. I mean,
Yeah,
like, when
it's
they
like
were
a mommy
walking
figure.
together and all that stuff. I mean,
Yeah, they're like a mommy figure.
And that's why it was
But-
so amazing
Rick brought her back,
that she
and I think Rick
walked
brought
Rick.
Morgan back. Like Morgan is just went off the deep end, and then he came back, and he was just like, either that or he got taken over.
See, that's what
Because he had a fucking arsenal. Either he got taken over.
He killed the
And
wrong
what
guy.
Ghost
He
is
just had to
saying-
leave when he left.
What
Like,
Ghost
that's
is saying
what it
was he had riot gear on his back, and it was just like, dude, he had riot gear when they came into the town.
He only had the helmet.
No, he had
No.
a bulletproof
No, he
vest.
had the helmet. From,
Yeah.
I already watched the video. He's got just the helmet from what I saw.
But he was wearing the vest
Carrying
under
it?
his shirt.
No, it was on his head when he was sniping at him. At that.
Dude, he's got shrouds over it.
Yeah,
Like, he's
he had a
clothing
vest
over
on
it.
underneath the shirt the
That's
first time.
really like, isn't that right? He has the vest.
Yeah,
on
because they
underneath
shoot
his shirt.
him.
Yeah,
Carl
he
shoots him point blank
shoots
in the back.
Point blank. Yeah.
Whoa! And
And he
drops
just
him.
knocks him out.
He used the mischievous.
But I mean,
Wise.
seeing him and then like him
Or
seeing
teaching
the
him
sign.
armor.
What did you guys say? Like
I
the sign
think it's
was
Rick.
straight-
Because why else would he go towards that?
The signs on the tree.
Yeah, the sign on the tree.
I
can
think
see
it's
being-
Gareth.
I think it's Rick.
I think it's Gareth.
Hey,
What?
look at you.
I think it's Gareth. Man.
Why else would he see that sign though and then just be like,
Yeah,
"Hey,
yeah,
a sign on a tree"?
He stumbled out. I mean, he was heading to Terminus.
And it said
they were
no.
coming. They were coming back from
It
Terminus
smeared the sign.
and smeared the sign.
But like, still, that right there though,
We fucking
if they
hate
smeared
marks.
the sign, do you think that they would also leave a mark? Because even though they did it for everyone to get away,
If you're tracking somebody, why not leave a mark?
yeah, like, but and he's always been waiting for that dude to show up since they very first met.
True.
And-
And they already met where they were
And
close past the
maybe
mark.
whenever they met the second time, he was like, "I'll leave, a trail. I'll leave marks on trees, just a simple little."
But he doesn't know he's there. As far as you know, he's back in the town, crazy as fuck, trying to
But see,
clear
that's the point.
everything.
He was like, if you ever gain your sanity and you ever want to find me, just follow the marks or whatever. Maybe like,
Did he ever say that?
no, but like,
Okay, well then that's not in that. It's not in the equation at all.
I wouldn't follow a random mark though.
I wouldn't either.
Yeah.
What the fuck are you talking about? I wouldn't either. I'd just
Yeah.
be like, oh man, civilian.
Oh, hey,
I would
Mark,
have
someone's
fucking
over there.
Terminus. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Wait, the Terminus sign is marked out. I guess I'll follow these X's.
Yeah, this looks.
This looks
Promising.
safe.
I never got a Terminus. That's.
You don't
to
think
me,
you have
that's
something
the
you wanna spit out?
stupidest thing ever.
I was gonna say, dude, I'm not saying
All right. Well, I think that would be a wrap up on DZT. Sorry, it was sort of a long video. Quick question. What are you guys' predictions for next episode? We're gonna start with Ron.
My prediction is they're gonna run into the guy from Terminus,
Gareth.
and also, of course, they're gonna save Father Gabriel or whatever his name is.
Don't know.
Yeah, well, I think he's gonna be into there because they're.
By the
gonna
way,
believe it.
he's read the comics.
So.
He's ahead of us.
Anyways, like what they're gonna be doing this season is they're gonna be weaving in and out of the comic books, bringing some stuff in from the comic books, making their own stuff, weaving in and out. And so, like, Father Gabriel's gonna come into this, like, in the next episode, I'm assuming, because he was sitting there screaming on the preview. And I think they're gonna run into Garrett, and like I think they're gonna have trouble because I think he's gonna pretty much force them to take his group in to go to DC. Like that's just why I see this heading to.
Abraham's choice.
Quite an
Good.
interesting theory.
I think
What do you got?
I think it's gonna be possibly Glenn and Maggie heavy, because they've been focusing a lot on Glenn and Maggie's
Brown
kills
chicken,
lately.
brown cow.
Yeah, they've been focusing a lot on her
Chocolate
kills and
bride.
then him and just they've been getting a lot of camera action lately. So I think it's gonna like show a little bit more about what's going on with them. Because after they finally get together after all that time and they're like, yeah, we're together, and then they get separated. Like,
At least you did it in the
So
watchtower.
human.
Yeah. So like,
All right, what do you think?
Me, I'm literally open ended.
That's it. That's it. I'll take it. I'll take it.
Open ended, man. I don't know, man. I have things to say, but there's nothing worth saying. So
Okay, well, what do you think, Ghost?
He's gonna be a
Sorry.
fucking psycho, the priest.
I haven't seen the priest. My prediction is either they're going to go straight on into why everybody was in the rape van and Terminus,
Yeah, we really didn't.
and we're
explain
going
that
to get the
this
origins
episode.
of it, and
Yeah.
or it's going to go into a Beth episode because everybody's already reunited.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
I said in the beginning of the video, the Beth episode, when they make it, you know that's gonna happen. It's
It's probably
gonna
gonna be
be
this one.
fucking insane.
I mean, the previews
I
only tell
do
so much,
imagine-
right?
Yeah.
The Beth episode being fucking great.
I just hate whenever they show a preview of something like
It's
that.
only
And
like,
the
what,
last
50
2 minutes is like, oh, hey, here's Beth. Shut up, and then that's the end of the episode.
Yeah.
It's like, really? That's the.
I didn't watch any of that shit. I don't know, man.
No, I'm saying if that's how it is, like they do
I
that
thought
in
you-
videos sometimes.
Okay, for the people that are still watching, I hope you guys are still watching and enjoyed our whole segment. We're gonna start doing polls on Drunk Zombie Talk on Facebook, so just go to the link, Drunk Zombie Talk at facebook.com, and follow us on Twitter at Catabrawl and at Leviathan Ghost 87, and just message us, and we're gonna start doing polls. We're gonna start doing like questions of the week kind of thing, and we're gonna do polls for the whole show. But we're gonna be doing other stuff rather than talking about The Walking Dead, because The Walking Dead only goes so far, right? So we're gonna keep this going, and also for anybody that has been diagnosed with this Chiari. We appreciate you to go to conquerchiari.org and make a donation to it, because our friend Rice here is suffering from the same thing, and we, as DCT, all of our people, all of our guests, we strongly support Conquer Chiari because we want to get rid of this. I mean, it's a horrible disease, and we want to get rid of this. I mean, he's still standing here alive and breathing, and we love him, and he will come out of it. And if you guys could just find it into your hearts, just to help us out with that. But other than that, cheers to you guys.
I don't have any.
I don't care. Just cheers. Cheers to the middle finger.
Sexy middle finger.